See, today's message is about Jacob and Ishmael. You see, sometimes people do not understand the works of God. So, they think that they understand the concept of the Spirit. But if you are a human being and you don't, what's it called, understand the concept of the Spirit, and you think that life is not without spirit, then certainly you got it wrong. You see what I mean? So if you are in the spirit, there is no way you would fear anything, right? But you see, the flesh will try to compose lies and deception to try to make it seem like you're scared because they cannot face you spiritually. You see what I mean? Those who are wise, words of wisdom, they would understand what I am saying. You see, Jesus Christ is the Word of God. Every word is the Word of God. That means He is everything. And the fact that people do not understand that concept is what's, very, like, basically deception, confusion, right? The fact that this concept is not understood by people. So it's almost like you are getting the basics, but the depth version of that. And so they are following the fact that it says the word was with God. You have to understand, what word was with God? Was it written down? Or he says, this is my son, so it's my essence of who I am. He also explains that in clarification. So some people don't understand this concept, and so they mistaken it. They think it's something else. Oh no, it's not. Because the thing is, words are many in the physical, but not many in the spiritual. Like one spiritual word is equivalent to millions upon millions of words. Just one spiritual word. And that is why when Christ came, he came in his glory, but he didn't come in like the heavenly glory concept, because then the world will be destroyed because of his magnitude, right? But you know what he did come? He came in the glory where it was humbleness, and he came in a format so that, the attention, the problems of the earth would not occur, because you see, he came simple the first time. The second time, he says he's coming with the fire. So that means he's coming with his full magnitude. And that will basically erupt the earth, right? And so that is exactly what is explaining inside the Bible. But that's a next story, right? The main topic that I'm talking about is the illustration of what? Jesus Christ and basically Jacob and Ishmael. Now we know what happened with Jacob. We know what happened with Ishmael, right? A lot of times people have to understand that the truth is one, but people do not understand what the truth is. They think it's something else, when initially it's just right simple and it's just basic right in front of them. Because think about it, if you have super abilities, right? If you have super abilities, what would your ability be if somebody says they are the word of God? That basically, God didn't have to say, let there be this, let there be that. That's the physical aspect of our explanation. But the spiritual, he just said Yeshua, and everything came because his name is just everything. When you are the word, you are essentially everything that is word. So what is not a word? Think about it. Your name is a word, right? Your address is a word, right? Where you live is a word. Numbers are words. Birds. So what is without words? So that's why he says he's everywhere, because essentially it is true that he's everywhere. But the concept of understanding that it's not clear, right? People are confused because it's a spiritual understanding.